What's up, guys? Megazard here. My computer is back. I didn't lose any teams, which is amazing. And I've got like two videos, and these are both like a week old. So I'm just gonna like use them. I still think they're both fine, like good videos. They're just kind of old because I didn't have the chance to post them, and I guess that's why I'll make a reference. But yeah, my computer's up and working. I'll be back to actually posting shit. And yeah. What's up, guys? Megazard here. I built a UU team on my own because I figured I've stolen so many UU teams, and I haven't really seriously built since like Sand was a thing. Because I love UU Sand. That's gone because the Hippo moved up in usage. So I built a UU team. It's probably not great. I actually more built it out of boredom. I was like listening to the song Mad World, and I got kind of depressed because the depressing song. I'm like, this kind of sucks. I'm gonna build a UU team. So it's like DD Gator. It's like Scarf Rotom for other DD Gator because DD Gator. I'm not quite sure why I threw on Mega Absol. I know there was like a purpose. I'm only staying in chess because no one stops spamming except for me, and chess gets way too many spammers. I threw on an Absol because it's cool. I threw on a Choice Band Crobat because it's even more cool. The Absol's probably gonna get replaced, by the way. I kind of threw it on as an alternative. I was like using Mega Ampharos, and then I realized as long as everything's fast, Mamoswine can't be that bad. Standard Cobalion, and then Mence, and it kind of relies on everyone uses Double Aid to stop certain things. So if you run like U-turn Crobat, and you can go out to your Absol or your Mence, and then you can get like keep forcing out their Double Aid, then maybe your Sword Stance Cobalion can do something, and then you kind of finish it up with DD Gator. That was kind of the idea. I don't really know. It's probably shit, but I'll go look for games and see how that works out. I'm also going to record some PU after this. So this man has a low ladder looking team. Like, okay, he's got a Scrafty, he's got a Flygon. It's like, eh. The other Mons aren't bad, but I'm still probably going to lose, because what the fuck do I do in Umbreon? Because Absol doesn't have Sword Stance. I put on Play Rough and Superpower. You're only supposed to, like, run one. It only has room for one. Because you need Sword Stance, because that's, like, what you need to have. Fuck, so, I mean, I still have Cobalion for Umbreon, but that's, like, it. I'm not quite sure what he's leading. I guess Rotom's probably safe. Okay, so he's running lead Azelf. I wasn't sure if he was, since he does have an Umbreon, which suggests some sort of bulkier team, but who knows. He might even be like Life Orb Fire Blast or something. I'm just gonna Volt Switch into my Mence. As he's actually Trick Scarf, that's fine. I don't mind. I guess that's a free Mega Evolution with Absol. If I had to guess, he's switching out on the Sucker, but I'm still gonna Sucker because I don't want to take damage, as he actually stays in. Interesting play. I'm not quite sure why that's the thing. As he goes to the Scrafty, I have Play Rough that's 4 times super effective. I don't think this lives. I mean, maybe he was like... I don't know what the Fairy Resist Berry is. Is that... Okay, he just forfeits, yeah. What's Fairy Resist? Is that Kelpsy? No, it's not Kelpsy. Damn, I honestly can't think of that. So we have a Regenerator Core plus Blissey, and then an Offensive Core. That's not what I want to face. He doesn't have a switch into Banbat, because Banbat is literally a god. I don't have a great... Entei was a little annoying. That's kind of why I threw on Mence. I didn't want to go, like, too standard, but then I realized Entei was too much of a problem. Even for Hyper Offense, which isn't supposed to switch into things, Entei is, like, fucking annoying. I'm just going to lead Banbat. As he actually just leads with the Entei. I guess I'll just go to Mence, because Banbat's actually cool. He doesn't have switching and shit. I mean, Slowking, if it's max defense, which is like the standard Slowking, might take one. So I'll go to Mence. He burns me with Sacred Fire. That was going to happen. It was guaranteed. I'm just gonna Roost to see what he thinks is a switch into Mence. I guess Slowking is most likely, but um, I'll just Roost. He might even stay in. Yeah, he just goes to Slowking, so that's fine. Rotom is Lechek, I guess. Is he Ice Beam? Ice Beam's fine on Assault Vest, which isn't that bad of a set. As he's actually going to double into Blissey. I don't know if he's predicting that. I would Trick here, but I do want to keep my Scarf, even though I think tricking like the Blissey and just like, you know, crippling it's probably good. I'm just going to Volt Switch. As he leaves it in to take a potential trick, interesting choice. I'll go to Koba. As he sets up his rocks, this team is legitimately annoyed by Stealth Rock. Like, I have Emergency Defog on Bat that I tend to not use. I used it a bit. I haven't tested the new changes until, like, just now, but there was a different version of the team. So I have to assume his Slowking is coming in, and I'm going to double right back into Rotom. As he actually goes to Mence as a switch in, that's cool. That's why I threw on HB Ice, because why not? I don't think he has a reason to switch out, as that doesn't kill. That kind of sucks. But he's defensive Mence, so Flamethrower would kill from offensive, but not defensive. He's not staying in, that's for sure. He could be going to any one of these Pokemons, or even Entei. I don't know. Nope, it was Entei. I thought it would go to Slowking, and I was wrong. 75, that's not fast enough. I need to get it Mega'd, because once Absol's Mega'd, it actually puts in a lot of work. Like, only Tangrowth can stop it, so I'll go to Mence. As he clicks Blitz, which isn't going to kill me, I'll just sack Mence to dropping a Draco, because if he goes to Slowking, that's going to give me free switch into Absol. He'll be weakened. I can just Mega Evolve, click Knockoff. See, like, if I can do damage to Tangrowth. Is Mence even faster? As he goes to Heliolisk. Interesting choice. I don't know why he did that, but cool. Oh, it was a speed tie. Alright. Well, most, Choice Band Entei always run Adamant, so probably wasn't a speed tie. I don't... Do these run Scarf? I don't know if these run Scarf. I'll go to Absol and Sucker, which is really obvious, and I can't imagine him staying in. But the last guy did with his Azelf, so... he does go to Tangrowth. I guess I can go to Bat. As he actually clicks Leaf Storm, so that works. I'll just U-turn on the slow... He stayed in! Who leaves the Tangrowth in on a Crobat? That sucks. Okay. I'll go to Cobalion. Is he actually clicked Knockoff? I didn't predict that, but I don't... Like, I'm cool with that. Set up my rocks, because that kills the Heliolisk, and it wears down Entei and Mence nicely. Is he actually misses Leech Seed, which is really good for me. I'm just going to Sword Stance up, and try to put a hole in this Tangrowth. I don't think Slowking is going to appreciate switching in on a +3 close combat either. As he sacks Mence. Oh, Mence died to Rocks, so actually getting up Rocks killed 2 Mons. That's cool. I think I have the game. I think I can do that. As he's going to go to Slowking, I will click Close Combat. This will do a lot. That did 0. Considering I'm a +3 max attack Cobalion, that did absolutely nothing. I will sack it just to weaken this thing. Because at that point, like even with Regenerator, it's not going to get enough health back. As he's actually going to sack his Tangrowth. Which means that that still did nothing. I'm voice cracking out of shock of how little that did to Tangrowth. Holy shit. I guess CBat gets a kill. Like, he's gonna sack Heliolisk, I guess. That's probably the play. He actually goes. Oh, Slowking got all the way back to full with regen, and Banbat is amazing. That just killed the Slowking. Like that just two kills the Slowking. Nice lure. So he's gonna sack Blissey. I think it kills. Nope. That doesn't. See, I think all these Mons are way stronger than they actually are. I want to go to Absol and Sword Stance, but he still has Banded Extreme Speed from Entei, which means that SD would not just win. But without an SD, I'm not killing the Tangrowth, which is why maybe Fire Blast would be cool on this, because Tangrowth is actually annoying. I can DD up with Gator. After one DD, I'm doing quite a bit. With Ice Punch? Yes? No? Like, he has Leaf Storm. He's some sort of offensive thing. Oh, he's going to sack Heliolisk to get back more regen. I see. Okay. That was a good play. I thought I was going to break through his core, but unfortunately, +3 Cobalion is weak as shit. I didn't count on Cobalion being so weak. And I have to save Gator, otherwise Extreme Speed just wins. So I guess I'm going to change this to Fire Blast, just because of how problematic Tangrowth is. I guess my play is sack Rotom to the Leaf Storm, go to Absol, try to set up Sword Stance. But even then, all he has to do is sack something, go to Entei, and win. As he actually leaves it in to Sludge Bomb, no poison's good. If you could just leave in Tangrowth and take enough... Nah, he's not going to do that. Alright. Yeah. So I learned Cobalion is not as strong as I thought it was. Maybe. I don't know how weak Extreme Speed is, but if I can set up... I can't set up 2 Dragon Dances. It's not going to be a 3 KO. I guess if I flinch his Tangrowth enough with Waterfall, that would be my win condition. As he goes back to Tangrowth? I don't think that was the play. Yeah, okay, that doesn't do enough. Never mind. If that did more, then yeah, that'd be stupid, but... if he switches out, then I could, well... I guess it comes down to a 50-50. If I can Dragon Dance right here as he switches out, then I'm good. But if he stays in and Leaf Storms, then I'm not good. I'm going to have to DD. As he does go to Slowking. Let me count this. For Alligator. Dragon Dance. I'm not Jolly, I'm Adamant. Am I Jolly? I don't think I'm Jolly. Yeah, I'm Adamant. Okay. So I'm an Adamant, +1, Gator, Sheer Force, Life Orb, Torrent? Torrent. You serious? Okay. Sheer Force, Life Orb, Ice Punch versus a 10 Growth. 252 Bold. Ice Punch does enough. So I'm just going to crunch. Did I pull the game back with Gator? I didn't think Ice Punch would do that much, but I think it kills. As he goes to Entei, Extreme Speed shouldn't be killing me from here. Yeah, okay, that doesn't do too much. I mean, that does a fair amount, but it doesn't kill me. That's what I needed. I think what he had to do is go into Tangrowth and double back into Entei, which would risk me Dragon Dancing again, but that was what he had to do to pull out the win. So that was actually a good game. As I keep voice cracking. Holy shit. Maybe I need water or something. I don't know. I apologize if that sounds weird. Why is bot voiced? As I get the same guy. Okay, yeah, that kind of sucks. I didn't want to do that, but, yeah. I'll lead Absol this time. You know what? I'm just gonna skip to after this game. It was a little close, just because Scarf Azelf actually is really annoying for offense. Actually, just any Scarfers. Really, Mienshao looks like a gigantic threat to this team. I don't know what to do to make it less fighting weak right now. I'm sure there's something. What the hell happened to my EVs? Anything else? Let me make that my CBdat. Anything else? Missing EVs? Okay. I don't know what happened to Ments, but yeah, that would explain why it couldn't KO an Aggron with Fire Blast. As I'm gonna get one against what is like basic sticky web, and then is like a random fortress plus Blissey defensive core. I don't get it. I don't know what he's doing. I'm a little confused. But okay then. I guess. Lead Rotom on the Galvantula. That you Volt Switch into Bat, and then you fire off a Brave Bird, since anything else, he has the option of not clicking webs and just killing me, or Cobalion, which speed ties and like can only fire off resisted hits. So he's actually lefties on his lead webs Galvantula. Uh, yeah, he's lefties lead webs Galvantula. Kind of want to run I want to run Skyplate, and then over like Sleep Talk, which is just there for utility, I want to run Heat Wave and lure all of the Doublade, every single one. He can't touch Cobra. Can't really touch Bill. Gyro do a lot. Actually, that sounds not awful. I guess not on this team, but like. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a terrible set, especially if you replace Defog with Roost. I guess I'll go to Immense, because it takes less from Gyro. Got the Intimidate, I got the Roost. He gets some rocks. He was actually going to sack his Fortress. That is very interesting. I don't know that I would have made that play. I am going to have to Suicide Defog with Bat later. Just sack it to get rid of all these hazards. Sharpedo's looking like a little bit of a threat, but as long as I have a full HP Cobalion, it's not sweeping. But that, you know, as long as we'll make. What if I don't? Gotta keep it healthy. I need to get that defog off as soon as possible, because things like Nidoking are actually obnoxious, really. As he goes right into the Sharpedo, which means that he's gonna have Ice Fang, I'm assuming. He kind of does need to protect here, though, so I will go straight to Cobalion, as he does protect, and this is where we just go for a close combat. Okay, never mind. I thought that guy was spamming, but he was just saying a lot right there. He didn't spam yet. As he goes to Galvantula, and I need to keep Cobalion healthy. So I'm going to go to Rotom on the expected resisted electric type move. 4 times resist, actually. More voice cracks. I'm sorry. Yep, that doesn't do much. I don't think I have anything to Oko. Not Oko. Kill this thing for 41%. Leaf Storm is my best bet. Oh, it does kill. Okay, yeah, those are, like, not the worst defenses, but I can see why that would kill. He goes to Nidoking. This is kind of my. I have to fodder something, and Rodom is the least important member of my team right now. I think after I sack Rotom, I might just go straight into Bat, as he's actually physical. Yeah, I need to get this defog off. If he's Scarf, if he's actually Scarf, I will lose, and that will suck. As he actually goes to Blissey, which means that was a free defog. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm locked in, so I guess Absol. I would go to Cobalion, but I needed healthy, and Gator being healthy is kind of cool too. So Absol's a switch in. I'm just gonna knock off. I mean, if I could have set up an SD here, I'd kind of just win. Oh no, Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed's fucking stupid move. As I crit him, that really didn't matter because anything I did after that was still gonna kill. As I go to the Gator, and I set up the Drugnance, and then I win with the Drugnance. I don't know what he does. He soft boils, alright? Do I need one more? I really don't. I probably need one more to Oko Sharpedo, if he Mega Evolves. If he doesn't, I don't know how much this will do, but even if it's resisted, I'm an adamant +1 Life Orb for Alligator. As he protects, which means I could have Dragon Dance right there, but I didn't want to overpredict and potentially lose, have a bad position, especially since I don't think he Okos me. He actually crits me, so that is one way to Oko for Alligator. Now that he can't have Speed Boost, though, as soon as he switches out, he's not a threat, and he dies. And yeah, I can win this now, as I don't need Cobalion anymore. Let me just get off damage. As he clicks Extreme Speed, I crit the Close Combat, which didn't really make a difference, because I was going to win anyway, but he forfeits. Let me see if I can get one, as we have what's looking like Spike's Hyper Offense, which is interesting because unlike my Hyper Offense, it's kind of slow. Like, over 100, maybe Scarf, Suicide Lead, and then like kind of slow. Well, I guess that has Extreme Speed and that can like Rain Dance and stuff, but whatever. I'll just lead Koba. How fast is Frostlass? 110. I didn't realize it was that fast. Just click Ironhead. He's probably going to taunt. He does taunt. Excuse me. So, I don't want to lose Koba to a Destiny Bond, especially if he's Sword Stance Lucario. This is my best check because a +2 Extreme Speed is killing everything but this. So, Rotom is actually really useful. Like, even though he's Rose Raid and Pert to kind of, like, check my Volt Switches and stuff. Absol isn't doing the most. Also, he might be bulky Pert and then bulky Thing and then be Spike's lead, which would be stupid, but that way he can run Mega Arrow. I guess I'll go to Absol on the potential Destiny Bond. Maybe he spikes. He actually Icy wins. That is an interesting play. Now I can Mega Evolve and Sugar. Because he can't spike. Yeah, that's not the play. I was like, if I Sucker Punch, he's going to Destiny Bond and waste time, so that way he become faster than him, I can start playing around, or he spikes. And now, because of the Mega Evolution, I'm faster and I can... I'm 115. He's 110. I'm Max Jolly. What? No, what? The Icy Wind. I'm so stupid. I'm voice cracking again. I need to point it every time I say it. I have to point it out. That's essential. Fuck. I still think I'm better after all that. As he's gonna go to Pert. If he is Rain Dance, then that's a threat. I guess for Alligator lives one. If he's bulky, I'll just drop a Draco. If I lose this thing to an Ice Punch, that's actually kind of okay. I don't need to check the Heracross anyway because I don't mind losing to Scarf Heracross at all. That's just what happens. That is Bulky Bird, I think. Yeah, okay, he just goes for rocks. I'll just drop another one. If he goes to Rose, that makes sense, but he doesn't. That's why I have to stay in chess, because I'm the only person above a voice. Is there any... Yeah, okay, there's one voice. Yeah. I'm gonna Fire Blast, so it's not a free setup. As that still does 53%. Okay, he's Swords Dance. That's good. If he's Nasty Plot, I have Crobat to take a Vacuum Wave and KO. If he's Swords Dance, I have Cobalion to take an E-Speed and KO. So I do want to go to Cobalion predicting the E-Speed, but I think that's too risky, especially considering that I don't need Ments, and it's a pointless risk. As he does just E-Speed. That's fine. I was not risking, like, the game just for that. Iron Head KOs, I think. I don't risk it. Like, Iron Head probably KOs if he goes for E-Speed and takes more Life Orb damage, but, again, not a worthwhile risk in the slightest. As he actually goes to Rose Raid, I guess Iron Head would have been better than... That's still 2 KOs. Okay. That's 120 halved, and that's... Yeah, okay, Iron Head's going. I don't know, okay? I shouldn't have had to check that. So, he goes into the Heracross, which is slower than Scarf Rotom, so that's something to keep in mind. I think Gator is looking like my sack here. He might predict Bat, in which case... I don't want to go straight to Bat. I don't need Gator more than anything else, as he just CCs. Do I risk Bat? I don't need to risk Bat. Because he'll CC again. I can go to Bat. Get off good damage on the Aerodat. No, I need to go straight to Bat now. Okay, he's just going to close combat. I want to U-turn on the arrow. I do. I really, really do, but I don't want to risk it because I'm a chicken. Having Thunderbolt on Rotom would also be good, because I wouldn't have to Volt Switch out every time before killing things. I want a U-turn, but, like, if he stays in, then I would actually lose. And if he goes to Arrow, and I do Brave Bird, I don't actually lose. As he's thinking very hard about his move, goes to Arrow, takes 53%? What the fuck? So, as far as I know, I can voice crack very well. These don't run Max Jolly a lot of the time. He might be Max Jolly, in which case he'd still have to win a speed die. I think when he Mega Evolves, the extra bulk will live a hit, but... Banbat. Banbat, the absolute god, taking out the Mega Aerodactyl, not a switch into Banbat. Holy fuck. I'm sorry, that damage is disgusting. I died rocks. Rip Banbat. Banbat the legend. And at this point, I can go to Gator, have him kill me while he dies to Life Orb, and because of that, Heracross won't get some sort of Moxie boost and do annoying things. Which means I can go to Rotom, Volt Switch out, and then Volt Switch again for the KO. And I think I'll call it alive after that. That doesn't do much. But he has the close combat, so defense drops are going to save me. Which is why Thunderbolt might be good. I decided to run HP Ice just to try it out. But Thunderbolt definitely... I'll have to consider that. But I'll drop him a GG. That was a good game. Banbat saving my ass by just clean outspeeding and 2 KOing a fucking Aerodactyl. Like, damn. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.